Hey, what's up guys? This is Anthony from Anthony's Customs, and for this review we're going to be looking at the DC Universe Classics Mattel exclusive, Mattycollector exclusive, Signature Series, Club Infinite Earths. Way too many categories for this guy to fit into. Either way, it's the Wally West Flash figure. He's definitely a good Flash figure. They all have been for the most part. Couple hiccups with the paintwork. This guy's is pretty solid. The only complaint I have for this figure is that the parts on his waist, his wrist, and his boots, not the boots so much, but mostly these three parts right here where there's the yellow, it's a little bit of a mustard color. It's too dark, I think. It's not a huge deal because it still looks good. It's a nice paint app, nice and smooth paintwork, nice solid lines. No problems with the quality of it, but I have never seen a Flash with this dark. It just throws off the look a little bit, but it's still a pretty good looking figure. He stands 6.5 inches tall, standard DCUC figure. He's got a new head sculpt, so he looks like a Wally West Flash. It's a pretty nice sculpt. He does have that little extra smirk detail that the figures haven't had in the past. Gives him kind of a pinched look, but still looks pretty good. And he's got the new, at least I'm pretty sure these are brand new, ear lightning bolt thingies, which look pretty good. All of the red is kind of like a pearlescent color. At certain angles it has kind of a silvery sheen to it, and other ones it just looks metallic, but it's pretty nice looking. This goldish color is metallic, or at least as metallic as the red, and the boots are even extra metallic, which look pretty good. I like that a lot. The chest symbol is super sharp and clean, no complaints there. This is one of my favorite collector exclusives because of the overall quality of the figure. It's a simple figure, no accessories or anything, but they didn't screw anything up other than maybe the color, and that's not too big a deal for me, so I'm happy. As far as articulation goes, the head looks up and down at least a little bit, so not too bad there. Enough to get him in a running pose, so you want to lean him forward and put him running. You can look the head up enough to where it doesn't look horrible. It swivels, of course. Ball hinge shoulders, bicep swivel, single jointed elbow, wrist swivel. Ab crunch works just fine on him. It's a little stiff, but you can get it to go. Waist swivel. They could have put some of that gold color in there so that when you turn the waist it doesn't break up the lightning bolt too much, but that's really not an issue. It's just something I noticed. Standard hip joints for the DCUCs, no problems there. Thigh swivel, single jointed knee, and an ankle pivot. Some of them haven't been working on the guys lately on the collector exclusives. They have this huge joint, and sometimes they don't actually give you any range of motion on them at all, but this guy has more than enough to put him in his running pose, so no problem with that at all. Like I said, this is one of my favorites of the exclusives so far, and it's a Wally West Flash, so I definitely recommend you pick him up. Solid figure, you won't be disappointed. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned for more figure reviews, more custom figures, and other good stuff. And in the meantime, keep collecting.